Okay, so we're now on to the next bit, solving equations with fractions. So same idea, we want to get the letter on its own, and I've got 8 examples to go through, so let's jump straight to it. So the first one, I've got 2 over 3 x equals 4. So the way to get rid of a fraction is, same as before, this here is a division, so I'm saying I am dividing the thing by 3. So I do the opposite of division, which is multiplication, and I times both sides by the denominator. So when I do that, essentially what happens is that I am multiplying this 3 with the 2 there. So essentially what's happening, I've got 6 over 3x equals 12. Then 6 divided by 3 is 2. X over 12. And divide by 2 on both sides to give me a final answer of x equals 6. So let's take a look at another one here then. So I've got 40 over 5 equals 6. So I'm going to multiply by the denominator. So again, I'm taking that 5 and I'm multiplying it with whatever number is on the top. So I've got 20t over 5 equals 30. Then 20 divided by 5 is 4. 40 equals 30. And then I'm going to divide by 4 both sides. So I've got t equals 30 divided by 4 I can't do, but I can simplify that fraction to give me 15 over 2. Okay, so in question 3 I've got 1 over 4y plus 3 equals 2. So again, I want to multiply by the denominator and make sure when you're doing it, you're multiplying every single little bit on one side by that 4. And then multiplying by that 2 by 4 as well. So 1 times the 4 is going to give me 4 over 4y plus 12 equals 8. 4 over 4 is just going to be 1. So essentially that's just going to cancel each other out. So I've got y plus 12 equals 8. And I'll take away 12 on both sides to give me y equals negative 4. Same idea again. I want to multiply all of this expression by the 5. So 3 times 5 is going to give me 15 z over 5. 1 times the 5 is 5. And then 4 times that 5 is 20. 15 divided by 5 is just 3. So I've got 3z minus 5 equals 20. Plus the 5 to both sides to give me 3z equals 25. And then divide by 3. Okay. So in this next set, I've now got more than one fraction going on. And the thing we want to do is identify what the lowest common multiple of the denominators are. So the lowest common multiple of 3 and 4, that is just going to be 12. So I want to multiply this whole thing here by 12 and this here by 12. So 1 times the 12, that's going to give me 12 over 3a plus then 12 over 4 equals 24. Then 12 divided by 3, that is going to give me 4. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. And take away the 3 on both sides. And divide by 4 to get a final answer of a equals 21 over 4. So let's look at the next example. So lowest common multiple of 3 and 6. Well, the lowest number that's in both of their times table is just 6. So I want to multiply this whole thing by 6. that by 6. So 2 times the 6 is going to give me 12. 5 times 6 is 30. 3 times 6 is 18. Then 12 divided by 3 is 4. 30 divided by 6 is 5. And then following through with the rest of my solving. Okay, so this next one, I've got an expression on the top. So as always, just put brackets around it before you do anything. And then the rest of the process is the exact same. So I want to multiply that by the denominator, multiply this by the denominator. And when I do that, essentially I've got 4 times that whole thing on the top. Then 3 times 4 gives me 12. And I've got a matching pair on the top and the bottom. So that means they just sort of cancel each other out. So I now have 2b plus 3 equals 12. And then I'll follow through with the rest of it. Okay, the last one then. So here I've got 2 fractions. So again, what I think about what my lowest common multiple of 2 and 5 is. Lowest common multiple, lowest number in both times table is 10. So I want to multiply this whole thing here by 10. Multiply the 1 by 10. And I'm going to put brackets around my expression. So I'm going to have 10 w minus 2 over 2 minus 10 w plus 3 over 5 equals 10. So 10 divided by 2, that is just going to give me 5. And then 10 divided by 5, that is just going to give me 2. Expanding my brackets. Collecting my like terms. And then doing the rest of my solving. Okay, let me know if there are any issues. And yeah, good luck with the work.